Power target trades, power trigger trade. All right, people, I got a new plan for AAPL. But before I get into the plan, I want to talk about what happened from last week and what I said in my live streams and so on and so forth. So basically, we confirmed Apple on this day here and we made some money. But I warned about a 160 that we needed to hold and we did not. And basically, I took profits and anticipating of that 159.50 to 1, but lo and behold, they decided to take this down lower. Then I made an update on my live stream talking about Apple is in a pivotal zone and that it's most likely going to chop. We're going to need some time. Well, word for word, what I said has happened in Apple. As you can see, we are practically where we were over here on this day here. We're barely up a little bit. Now, that being said, Apple has shown us some facts. Now, I've talked about 154 being a strong support, and you can see that we haven't even attempted to touch 164. So, here's the plan based on statistical measurement of fact. Not guessing, not hemming, not hawing. Because Apple has been profitable. We've been making some money in Apple, but it's been very hard. But this time, we might get a good move towards that 164 level if we could confirm this plan. At least we could test 161. So let's talk about the plan, people. So Apple is set up to test 161 to 164 again on confirmation, people. We don't want to, listen, we want confirmation. The November 17, 160 calls could be used. All right, people. So Apple needs to, I will explain the facts inside this detailed video plan. That's right, people. So listen. The first thing we're going to want is if Apple can get above 157 on some good action volume, that would be the most earliest entry signal. So for example, we smash above 157 on 4 million, on a volume of 4 million on a 10-minute chart, that would be an automatic entry. Now, if the volume isn't there, what I would look for is we will watch for basing above 157.25 and look for power towards 157.5 to even 158. Again, the 158 zone is a key pivotal point. However, if we get the right volume or power price action, we might be able to get in earlier. So again, it starts out, the entry levels are between 157 to 158, and it depends on the action. Again, 157 on 4 million on a 10-minute chart, boom, enter. If not, watch for basing above 157.25 and look for power towards 157.5. Okay, so we can see some sort of reasonable action coming in. Could be something like 2 million as we try to smash 157.5 after the basing. If not, we'll look for power through a crack of 158. This is what needs to happen, because if not, Apple could remain chopping and still attempt to test the 158 area. But right now as it stands, if we could confirm this plan, like I explained back here, all bets are off, I believe, and that we're going to go back and fill up the gap up over here and test 161 on the lowest end, and we'll see how it acts there. If we crack through 161 with some power, it's a good chance they're going to go test 164. Let's go look at the options together, people. All right, people. Apple's at 156.17 today, down 8 cents on October the 23rd. Just another chop day, but that's okay. That's okay. And here are the November 17 options. Let's go take a look at the 160 calls. Now look at this, people. Look at this. 73,000 on the open interest. And today they're trading 11. Now I want to keep another. The funny thing about this is these options actually have held value very well. Although from the entry, meaning from the last week we entered, they triggered around 330. It looks like they will trigger between that $300 per option to 330 if all goes well. If it doesn't, it takes longer, we might be able to get into cheaper options. But the key, people, is to wait for confirmation. All right, people. Welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post great detailed plans. And also, people, it's the place where I'll be doing live streams. So you can talk to the breakout expert Power Target Trade Sandro one-on-one live, when we can talk about our plans and trades, people. Right? That's why I'll be doing these, right? We can talk about stuff. I will talk about things. Can talk about whatever, Apple, whatever the plans. And don't forget, we like CRM, by the way, people. If you're check out the CRM plan. It did not confirm, but it could confirm. It could confirm tomorrow, right? And the JPM, but this one here, CRM. CRM is really actually even a better setup than JPM right now as it stands. JPM might need more time. However, confirmation is key. Confirmation is key, right, people? So listen, this graded playlist, you should see it. If you are already a subscriber, if you haven't subscribed, I'm going to show you an easy way to do so in the video as long as you have a YouTube account. If you don't have a YouTube account, I suggest you go open one and subscribe manually. I suggest you subscribe because it's an easy way to be able to, again, to be able to send a message to me on the live chat. Right? You need to have a YouTube account to do so, and also you'd want to be a subscriber to get the alerts of these live streams that I will be doing. It is helpful, people, and you also want to be a subscriber anyways to Power Target Trades, and you want to also be subscribed to Power Trigger Trade for updates and confirmation on StockTwits and on Twitter. You want to be following me on all formats. Let's see what I say. All right, people. Now that we just finished watching that great detailed video, don't forget to look at my banner. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you check out my created playlist. Make sure you study before taking action on Power Target Trades. Every plan that I make has great detailed instructions. And I put my heart and soul in it because I want my subscribers and followers to make great money in the markets. But you have to study, people. Let me show you a way to subscribe. Let's see a picture of me around here in a circle format. Simply click on it, and it's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. Don't forget, people, at the end of the video to like the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video!